Okay, hi, good everyone. Good morning, and we are going to see a quick revise of HTML. Okay, I'm going to continue this one. Okay, look at this small introduction about the HTML. Okay.
Welcome to this session on Introduction to HTML5. The purpose of this module is to enable you to understand the structure of a website and then understand what HTML is. This module covers the following topics: structure of a website, what is HTML, HTML editors, HTML coding, structure of an HTML document, line break element, cascading style sheets, background properties. The Internet is a worldwide network of computers. A computer on the Internet that is used for storing and running a website is called a server. Other computers on the Internet are used to access websites on servers. A website consists of web pages that are written in hypertext markup language, HTML. Let us first discuss the structure of a website and then understand what HTML is. A website is composed of three main sections: the home page, the main section, and subsections. The home page is the first page of the website. This page usually tells visitors what the site is about. The main section usually contains the headings for particular areas of the website, whereas the subsections contain most of the content. For example, the structure for a school website may look as shown in the figure below. Hypertext Markup Language, HTML, is a computer language used to create documents, technically called web pages, for display on the World Wide Web. In this chapter, you will learn about HTML5. HTML5 is the new language specification proposed for web pages. This new version attempts to remove the limitations of previous versions. Rules to handle HTML elements and errors have also been added to HTML5. You will learn to create, save, and open an HTML5 document. We will also discuss cascading style sheets, CSS, and background properties. The most striking feature of HTML5 is the facility to play audio and video content without the need for additional software such as the Flash Player. It has new graphics features such as Canvas, which defines the region for drawing within a web page with which you create shapes, graphs, and even animations. Two basic tools are needed to create HTML documents: an HTML editor to create and save the documents, and a web browser to view them. There are two main types of HTML editors: WYSI/WYG editors and text editors. WYSI/WYG editors. WYSI/WYG stands for What You See is What You Get. WYSI/WYG editors let you create web pages without knowing how to write HTML. They have graphical interfaces and tools to develop web pages, and they allow you to insert images, tables, lists, hyperlinks, etc. Google Web Designer and Adobe Dreamweaver are two of the popular WYSI/WYG HTML editors. Microsoft Front Page, which was a popular WYSIWYG HTML editor at one time, has been discontinued. The two main advantages of WYSIWYG HTML editors are: websites can be created quickly. Knowledge of HTML tags or commands is not required. Text editors. You can also create HTML documents with Notepad, WordPad, or any other text editor. In this case, you need to be familiar with HTML coding. To create an HTML document using Notepad, follow these steps. Open Notepad by selecting Start, then select Windows Accessories, and then select Notepad. The Notepad window will appear. Select File, and then select New from the Notepad menu to create a new document. Type the HTML document exactly as shown in the figure below. Select File, and then choose the option Save As. In the Save As dialog box, choose the location where you wish to save the document. Enter the file name with the extension .htmor.html and click Save. Viewing HTML documents in a web browser. You can use any web browser, say Internet Explorer or Firefox, to view an HTML document. To view an HTML document in Internet Explorer, follow these steps. Open Internet Explorer. Select File, and then select Open. The Open dialog box is displayed. Click Browse. A file selection dialog box will appear. Select the HTML file you just created. Click Open. The Open dialog box will reappear. Click OK, and you will see the file in Internet Explorer. HTML elements and tags. A web page is made up of HTML elements, and HTML elements are identified by HTML tags. An HTML tag always begins with a less than sign and ends with a greater than sign. These are also called the left angle bracket and the right angle bracket respectively. In other words, an HTML tag is enclosed between angle brackets. For example, the tag for making the text bold is the B tag. We put the B tag before the text that we want to format in bold. This is the opening tag or the on tag. We put the /B tag after this text. This is the closing tag or the off tag. The off tag is the same as the on tag, except that it has a / after the less than sign. So, to make the text HTML tag bold, you will type the following in the text editor. Opening B tag, followed by the text HTML tag, and then the closing B tag. When you view the web page in a browser, you will find the text formatted in bold. An HTML element consists of the opening tag, the closing tag, and everything in between. Some elements do not have a closing tag. Container elements. HTML elements that include both on and off tags are called container elements. For example, the B element. The tag to your left is the on tag, while the tag to your right is the off tag. Empty elements. HTML elements that have only an on tag and do not require an off tag are called empty elements. For example, the BR tag which is used to give a line break, does not require a closing tag. Another example is the horizontal rule tag HR. HTML attributes. Attributes give us extra information about elements. They are always specified inside the start tag and have a name-value pair. For example, the src attribute of the img tag is used to specify the URL of the image. An example of this is img src equal to flower.gif. HTML rules. There are some rules for writing HTML codes. Tag names and attribute names are not case-sensitive. For example, the body tag in uppercase is the same as the body tag in lowercase. However, using lowercase is recommended. Attribute values should always be enclosed within quotes. Double quotes are the most common, but single quotes are also allowed. Attribute values can be case-sensitive. The World Wide Web Consortium, W3C, the body that develops standards and specifications for HTML documents, recommends lowercase attribute values. Spaces between tags do not matter. All the three examples below will give the same result. Tag names cannot contain spaces. Also, there should be no space between the opening and closing brackets in a tag. Elements can be nested. For instance, we can italicize text and also make it bold. Look at the example given below. However, the following is incorrect. Care must be taken to ensure that the closing tags are in the reverse order to the opening tags. That is, the innermost opening tag should be closed first. An HTML document contains two distinct parts, head and body. The head section contains information about the document. The body section contains everything that is displayed on the web page. It includes text, graphics, etc. Here is the basic structure of an HTML5 document. An HTML document starts with a doc type element followed by the HTML opening tag. Then we have the head element within which the title and other information about the document is specified. Next comes the body element, and finally the closing HTML tag. The doc type element. This element is the starting element in an HTML document and specifies the type of document, which is an HTML document in this case. It is an empty element and does not have a closing tag. HTML element. The HTML element is written after the doc type element and defines the document as an HTML file. It is a container element. The document starts with an opening HTML tag and ends with a closing HTML tag. A browser will interpret everything that comes in between as an HTML document. An HTML element contains only the head and body elements. They, in turn, can contain other elements. Head element. The head element is a container element that includes identification and additional information about the document. Most of this is not displayed. Title element. The title element has the title of your web page. This is the title that is displayed in the title bar when you view the page in a browser. It is a container element. Each head element should contain a title element. Body element. The body element has the main content of your web page. It includes text, images, etc. Line break element. The browser does not recognize paragraph formatting in HTML text. If you want to start a new line, you need to insert a line break with BR. This element has no end tag. Let us consider an example. Type the following HTML code in Notepad, save the document as an HTML file, and open it in a browser. You will notice that though our text is in 3 paragraphs, the browser displays it as a single paragraph. In order to start a new line, we need to use the BR tag. Insert BR tags in the same HTML document as shown below. The browser shows paragraphs now. You can also use the BR tag to skip a line or multiple lines. Insert 3 BR tags in a row, as shown in the following figure, and check the result. Cascading Style Sheets, or CSS, is a style sheet that provides the set of style rules for displaying HTML elements in a web page. CSS helps multiple web pages of a website to share the same formatting. Also, it provides more flexibility and control in the manner in which the content is presented on a web page. CSS styles can be included in an HTML document in one of the following ways: using external style sheets, using embedded style sheets, using inline styles. The syntax of a CSS rule is as follows: selector, property1, selector, property1, property1 value, semicolon, property2, property2 value, semicolon. Properties and their values are separated by colons, while properties and property value pairs are separated by semicolons. All properties and their values are enclosed by curly brackets. Here, selector stands for the HTML element for which the rule is defined. Property 1, property 2, etc. represents properties or attributes of the element. Property 1 value, property 2 value, etc. represent values assigned to the properties. For example, body, background color, pink, background repeat, repeat X. The above code specifies that the background color of the web page is pink and the background image is repeated X times. In this chapter, we will learn about background properties and create an HTML document with embedded style sheets.
Okay, any questions up to here? Nushi?
No, sir.
Okay, shall I
No,
continue?
sir.
Shall I continue?
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sir.
So at the end of this one,
Okay.
there will be a small quiz. So please answer that. Okay, I will discuss with you together. Okay, right. Let's see next part. Right, this is after CSS. We just see next. Right?
Background properties are used to set the background style of an HTML element. The different background properties that can be defined in an HTML document are explained in the table below. Setting the background color. The background color property allows you to set the background color of the HTML element or document. For example, the background color yellow has been set for the body element here. The output in Internet Explorer is shown in the figure below. Setting the background image. You can enhance the background of the HTML document by adding a picture in the background using the background image property. Consider the following HTML document. The background image flower.jpg is specified for the body element with the attachment property set to fixed and the repeat property set to repeat. The output in Internet Explorer is shown in the figure below.
Okay, so that's about the background properties, how to set up. Okay.
Let us now do a
Okay.
small exercise.
Right.
Choose the correct option for each of the questions that follow.
Okay, can you all see this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me what is the answer? The home
First.
page. Yeah, the home page is the this first one. Okay, we just see first page. That's correct. Okay, we just see next question comes. Okay, next one. Which of the following are empty tags? VR, HR, both 1 and 2. None of these.
Both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2.
Both 1 and 2.
Both
Right.
1.
Yeah, that's correct. Third one. This section include image, text, and etc. What is that? Head, body, both.
Body.
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 Okay, wait. Body. Right, that's correct. Okay, we see the next question. Okay, what does BR stand for? Break rule, line break, break, none of these.
Line break.
Line break.
Line break. Line break.
Yeah, line break, correct. Okay, right, we see the next question. Fifth question. Which of the following properties can be used to give an image as a background? So how do you put the attribute, that one? Background image, background
image. Background image.
Background
image.
Okay, that's right. Okay. Okay, now true or false. Okay. Tag names and attributes names are not case sensitive.
False. False. True. False.
Okay, what is the correct one? The name, tags, or the name attributes names are not case sensitive. That is
True.
true.
False.
Yeah, why? It doesn't matter where you typing capital letters or simple letters, it works. Okay, attribute source can be case sensitive.
False.
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 You see, that is wrong, dear. So what is the correct one? That is true. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can give spaces within tags. Can we?
False.
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 True.
False.
False.
True.
True. Okay, so we can give spaces between tags. Next one. We can create an HTML document only in WordPad. Is it true?
False.
False. So there are more editors. That is false. Next one. We can play both audio and video in HTML5. Can we?
False.
We can play both audio and video in HTML5. True or false? True. True. We can play. True. Okay, right. Okay, so right. So if I just go to this one. Okay, so this is a kind of a summary. You can see what is the home page means. So what is that home page? It's the first page of the web page.
Website.
Okay.
Website.
Right. Then what is HTML? It's the computer language to
A computer language used to create documents
Yeah.
on the World Wide Web.
Web. Right. Then next one, HTML elements. It's the building blocks. So we have of the HTML document. Then we have what? HTML tags. So we have to have
Identifiers.
Yeah, the beginning at that sign. So we have two kind of tags. What are those? Contain element and What is that?
Empty element.
Empty element, contain
Empty
element. Okay.
elements.
So what is the difference? Contain element has both on and off. The empty has what? Only. Okay. Only what? It has only on tag only,
Oh,
but
off tag.
yeah, on or off tag, right? Right. Then if you say this one, HTML attributes, what's it? Extra bit of information. What else you want to change the colors? If you want to change the pictures of that one. So those things, the height of the pictures. So those things that we can change in the attributes. Okay. Then next one we have two parts. One of the main parts here is head one and the contains the information about the web page, the headings or the titles of the page. Then the body which contain the everything we are displaying on the
Everything is
browser contain that. Right?
Right.
Right. Then the next one we have called CSS, we call cascading style sheet. So that's called set of the rules or the styles we can display on that.
Rules for displaying HTML
Yeah. Yeah.
pages.
Okay. Okay. Any questions, children?
No, sir.
Right?
No, sir.
Right. Okay.
No, sir.
Right. Good. Uh, right. Now we have discussed these ones. Okay. I can just quickly go through again. So we have discussed these structures. Okay. Now here, right. So we discussed the text editors and we have discussed the HTML coding. What are the parts of that? We have discussed the container elements and those ones, and we had to do, right? Then we discussed what are the rules of these ones, what are the attributes there, and right, likewise. And we have discussed what is the structure means. We have header and the body, and what is the content of that one, what is the header tags means, what is the title. So what kind of things you can include in these particular tags, likewise, right? So this one, you have to do it. Okay. So you have to try this one. Okay. You have to type this one in the notepad here. So you have to save it correctly. If you don't give this one, it won't give this view from any web browser. It doesn't matter you want to open from Internet Explorer. You can open from Google, Chrome, Opera, any browser you have in your computer, it doesn't matter. Right? Then this is the one. Okay. In here, now you can see once you type here, you can say that one. Then what is line break? We call what? Yeah, break here. Now we have discussed. So here what it looks like. Now you can see here we have this, we have type in separate paragraph. There are 3 paragraphs, but it doesn't show in here. To make sure to display, you have to use in after this paragraph typing, you have to use what? The BR tag. Can you see? So you have to use the BR tag over here. Okay. So BR tag is the, you have to use to what? Break the line. Right? Break the lines is that one, right? So it will be separate. If you use several BR tag, you are getting several what spaces between the lines. Okay. So you can see here there, right? So you can see they have used 3 BR tags, right? Right? Then you can see space here. Then we have discussed the cascading style sheets. Okay. Right. Then what are the background properties of that? Okay. And what are these things? And then you right. Then we set the what background color. Okay. So please try to send me these 3 files. Okay. You can see this practice one, this one, and the time that one earlier I show you that the cinema file, this file. Try to code it in the notepad and save it into a one folder and attach that folder, the entire the three worksheets or the 3 HTML documents you have done, and send me to my email, Putha. Right? So you can, otherwise you right? And this is also another one you can see. Okay, I just show you this one.
Keshav wants to create a web page on history of internet. Help him write the code for creating the web page. To begin, set a background color for the web page. You may also set a background image. Start Notepad. Write the HTML code for the website on the Notepad application. The code will be written as shown. Here, open angle bracket, exclamation, doc type in capital letters is an instruction to the web browser about the version of the HTML page. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Text within the body tags will be save the notepad file.
This is the very
Select
important.
file, then save, and save the document as practicetime2.html. Saving as a .html file will help to convert the notepad document to a web page. Open Internet Explorer. Select File, then Open. Click on Browse in the Open dialog box that appears. Select the file practicetime2.html and click Open. When the Open dialog box reappears, click OK. The web page will be displayed in the browser as given here. Let us take a quick quiz. If you want to change the orange background to an image, which of the following properties would you use?
What did you use here? Background.
Well done.
Image.
Yeah, background image. Okay. So,
That's all in this session, kids. See you later.
okay. So I hope you got a clear picture today. Okay. So any questions, children?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. So please send me these answers. Okay. Thank you, children, for joining. So see you on next time. Okay. Bye for now.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir. Thank
Bye.
you, sir. Thank you,
Yes.
sir. Bye,
Bye.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Take care, sir.